Today, I'm going to be talking about the 2023 NBA Slam Dunk Champion, Mac McClung. You ready? Then let's do this. Hello, my rookie card collecting friends. Victor, the rookie card specialist, and really inspired by a turn of events that happened recently with the NBA Slam Dunk Championship with a with a young man by the name of Mac McClung, who has taken the hobby by storm with his story. He has a very interesting story. Won't take nothing away from that. And what I like to do, I'm gonna just briefly talk about Mac, and then we'll get into his cards. What I don't like to do is assume that everybody knows what's going on. Again, I like to make my content evergreen, kind of long lasting. So if somebody were to watch this video a year from now, they're going to kind of know the story. So let me just share the screen. Okay, so Mac McClung is 6'2", 180 pounds. And in the 2021 NBA Combine, he had a vertical leap of 43.5 inches, which is pretty interesting. He's from Virginia, and he currently plays with the Delaware Bluecoats, previously with the South Bay Lakers, where he was Rookie of the Year in 2021. Now, Mac originally graduated in 2017 and went to the Georgetown University in 2018. He spent a couple of years there and then decided to go to Texas Tech. He played about a year and a half at Texas Tech, and then decided to go into the NBA draft in 2021. Unfortunately, though, he went undrafted. Nobody picked him up, so he went to the G League. Now, like I previously mentioned, he has tried to get on the LA Lakers. He's even tried to get on with the Golden State Warriors and with the Chicago Bulls. All of the teams have basically said, no, thank you. And so now, that just elevates the situation that a player cannot have a rookie card unless he's at a pro level roster. And he has not made a pro level roster. And so those things are always in question in my mind anyways. Now you go to basketballreference.com. It does show him in like 2 games. But even that's questionable because I know under certain guidelines they have to play a certain number of games in order to qualify as a rookie. So for him to come in 2 games and then be sent back to G League, and he didn't even start the games. He was more coming in the fourth quarter for a few minutes, that sort of thing, doesn't really qualify somebody to be at the pro level. So those are all gray area situations, right, that we need to contend with. He admits that the weakest point of his game is in the his ball handling skills, and I want to talk about a couple of his rookie cards because I take cards and questions, right, and I want to filter them through the 10 commandments of the rookie card. And when I do that exercise, there's a lot of things that really take me by surprise, and I want to get into that here real quickly. The first card I want to share with you is this 2021 Panini Prism draft picks. Here we see him in his Texas Tech uniform. But what really shocks me here is this rookie card logo. In my opinion, this rookie card logo has no business being on here. This should be considered like a G League card, right? Like a kind of like a minor league card in baseball. And according to what the rules of the PA are, that shouldn't be happening unless something has changed. But again, we're not privy to that information, and so there's no steps in confirming anything. But I do know very early on in baseball anyways, like when they do Bowman draft or Bowman, let's just use regular Bowman's best. They can't, if the player is not on an MLB roster, they cannot put them in the set with a rookie card logo, but they can put them in like insert sets or yeah, insert sets. Now, on those insert sets, like talent pipeline and that those sorts of little insert sets, you can feature players who are not on an MLB roster. They're prospects, but the rule of thumb is you cannot put a rookie card logo on those types of cards. And that was the whole thing, to like minimize the confusion and kind of divvy things up somewhat. But here we see with Prism draft picks should fall under the same concept, in my opinion. When I funnel this through the 10 commandments of the rookie card, these draft picks cards have no business with a rookie card logo. And I've talked about that extensively in other videos pertaining to football draft picks. But that really just rubs the fur in the opposite direction for me. He also has other cards in 2021 Prestige, but again, it features him in college uniforms, again, with rookie card logos. And then let's talk a little bit about the hot card, right? This is the one that's getting all the attention, right? Beautiful looking card. Love the hot signatures and the whole background of it all. Very eye pleasing card. I love it. But now you see here on the lower left hand corner of the card, we have a Golden State Warriors logo with a Lakers uniform on. So it's like, what the heck is going on here? The kid is undrafted. He is really he is in G League, which the rules say that a player should not have any rookie cards unless he has made it onto a roster, a pro level roster, and that's not the case here. This is also an insert card. This is also got the rookie card logo plastered on this one as well. So really, just things that are just really out of sync, out of sort, out of order. And unfortunately, the biggest problem is that there's just no accountability. There's just no, to me, this is a situation that the Players Association should have seen and should handle. But there just seems to be no accountability coming from the Players Association. And typically, when we're dealing with these types of things, if rules are not enforced, then they're just like forgotten about, right? They're just forsaken. And so that's kind of the biggest issues that we have with this rookie card logo. The Players Association, in my opinion, really needs to understand the of what's going on here and the implications of them allowing these cards to just be plastered with the rookie card logo. This is how come we take an ultra modern day player and they have over 2,500 rookie cards. Now, I've always struggled with that. I come from an era where we have one, maybe even a dozen or so rookie cards, but now with this new way of doing things, players have an overabundance of so-called rookie cards, and that just needs to be. I just tell you that I'm making it my life's work, but I'm going to continue to bring these types of situations to light. These Mac McClung cards that are out there that people are paying big money because it's in one hand it's like hype, right? But on the other hand, it's fun. It's what's currently trending, and I get it. It's cool to just have the card to just kind of have the story behind it, right? So you can remember the story, and 5 years from now you can say, "Oh yeah, I remember when that kid, they hired him for 2 days and he won the slam dunk championship." That's a really cool story. And I don't have no problems with that. But here again, it's on eBay and those sorts of things. Check out Mac McClung's rookie card, and just makes my skin crawl. And it's like, man, he's even in a college uniform. How can we call that a rookie card? Moreover, here's what I want us to understand about the cards that I just showed you. Now, the draft picks cards and the prestige cards, the ones that have the rookie card logo on it, are from 2021-2022 season. Now, the one that is causing all the hype, the one with the LA Lakers uniform on, is a 2022-2023 card. So how can a player have a rookie card in two separate years? It's ludicrous. The PA or the card manufacturers, they either don't know or they don't care, and it's time that we start calling some of this stuff out, and as collectors start to become a little bit more understanding of what's really at stake here, because it's all fun now, but let's just say now next year the Philadelphia 76ers are going to want him on the team and he gets a contract, and he's going to be now eligible to be on all product for the 2023-2024 season. What do you think is going to be on those cards in 2023-2024? You guessed it. I guarantee you they will plaster a rookie card logo in all of those cards as well. This is how come we have to be diligent and we have to know what we're doing and what's at stake. Now, I guarantee you, if he ever makes it into a pro team with pro uniforms, those rookie cards are going to be sought after. And these cards that I showed you today will tank. They will tank next to nothing, especially if he doesn't really make it into the pro league. So it's these types of things that I continue to bring attention to, and I'm not saying I don't want to disqualify this card as being garbage. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying let's just call it what it is. Okay, it's a prospect card. It's a pre-rookie card. Why these people are why Panini is allowed to print things with a airbrushed Laker jersey and Golden State Warrior logos and rookie card logos. It's all false. The kid is not with the Golden State Warriors. She has not made it to a pro level roster. He entered the draft and went undrafted. And these are the things that, I don't know, we just have to wrap our minds around that kind of thing. And anyways, that's all I got for this one. Stay tuned. I got some really exciting things coming up in the month of March. I don't want to let it out of the bag just yet, but I'm really excited for my guest for the month of March. It's going to be a spectacular episode that's going to hopefully help clarify some things for us. So with that said, folks, I thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good one. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.